The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. Why don't we just wait here for a little while, see what happens?
Do you want to die, Sidney?
For England, James? No.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Fill your hand, you son of a bitch!
Look what you did to him!
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
As you can see, I have here.
He will not divide us.
He the devil. Well, on that note, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Macho Movie Madness.
Ooh,
Pick it up.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody?
Too much.
Oh, it's okay. What is up, everybody? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I forgot.
There you go. God, y'all are a bunch of rookies. It's like you act like you hadn't done this in 5 years.
Probably longer than that.
It's been close, hasn't it?
Oh, probably longer than that.
Yeah. Well, this is a second episode we're shooting tonight, so this is we're all extremely hot and bothered. I'm ready. Really? Ready.
I'm more bothered than hot.
The temperature in this room is somewhere in between purgatory and hell.
Yeah. Chris has already taken his fucking socks and shoes off.
He doesn't have his shorts on either.
By 30 minutes into this podcast, his balls will be out.
100%. Too late.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I missed it. They are out right now.
Balls out.
Balls out. So we talked a little Scream on the last episode and a lot of other crazy stuff. We brought back the Hat of Doom, and we're going to do another Hat of Doom because we were just having too much fun with it, and we only got like one go round, because of us.
We'll try to put ourselves on a leash.
We had some Scream stuff to take care of.
Will we? We did have
Will
some.
we?
Yeah, will we? I don't know.
Not promising that we don't go one trip.
That's a safe assumption.
Who knows?
Yeah, we did have to clear up some Scream stuff. We'll have to cover 5 and 6 when Andrew finally watches them, but that'll be down the road. I'm not gonna even give a timetable for that because you know how we are. We just
earliest time. I mean, fall of 24.
Yeah. Coming at you live, fall of 24. Scream 5 and 6. 7 should be out by then.
Leaves are starting to turn on the trees a little bit outside.
Well,
Andrew's just watched 5 and 6.
That's not because of the seasons. That's because it's so fucking hot in this room. They're drying out.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's Andrew's turn.
Well, Chris said so. And Andrew's.
Well, I went first last time.
He did. You're going first again.
I'm going first again?
Yeah.
Brandon was last.
Oh.
I was last.
Somebody grabbed a hat. Woo!
It's right there. Right in front of you. Andrew's got sunglasses on. He can't see nothing.
All right.
Sunglasses inside.
Ooh. I've got a wild card pick.
Do you?
I do.
What are you picking?
The Big Lebowski, baby.
The Big Lebowski. See, he missed his opportunity because last time we're like, hey, we got to talk about vampires. and now he's like, it was like 5 minutes ago. So we're going to talk about Big Lebowski now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Coen Brothers.
It's Interview with a Vampire or The Dude.
That's true. That is true. What if the dude is a vampire?
He's pretty chill, so I can see.
He is chill.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Goes out at night.
If you're that chill, then you obviously got something to hide. Like you're confident. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up. You've been around a long time.
Yes.
You've matured, and I think that comes with immortality.
Yes.
And
You've walked those streets.
Yeah.
Speaking of immortality, how good is John Goodman in this movie?
Very good. Very good.
This is my favorite John Goodman performance.
Probably.
This is before he lost another John Goodman.
Yes.
Yeah, I can think of one other one that really surprised me how good he was, but it was a movie that I didn't really care for. I can't remember.
Was it the second Cloverfield movie?
Captive
No.
State.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Cloverfield, yeah.
Was it that, or was it Red State?
Oh, yeah, it might have been
think
Red State. Yeah.
Was the name of the one I'm thinking.
He also stars in a movie called Captive State.
Really?
Really loves
I don't-
those states.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
That's an alien movie.
Oh, okay.
He was also in the Flintstones. And
Yeah,
was
the
a
best.
state of bedrock.
It was the best. It was so much better than Big Lebowski.
I just thought we were naming John Goodman movies. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I just love being mean to you.
John Turturro
You've missed it.
was
Yeah.
also good in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jesus.
Yeah. It's been 5 years since
Really,
Chris could be mean to me.
everybody in Big Lebowski was good.
Yeah. Steve Buscemi.
It was. I mean, I don't know what to say other than
He's never not good.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, that
know,
guy
real
is
good.
I know.
solid every time.
Yeah.
And we're talking soundtracks in the last one of these.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
soundtrack in this thing is amazing.
It's true.
Kenny Rogers,
Yeah.
in this thing. And
Isn't that kind of typical for a Coen brother movie?
yeah.
now?
Yeah, they actually had like a movie archivist on this thing, so for all the scenes.
You might hear my beard scratching against the...
nope.
Okay, good. That pop filter's working then.
No, I don't know what to say. other
I'm
than
gonna-
the movie.
I'm going to have to say something. I know Andrew loves this movie.
Oh, he's gonna do this.
And
to me.
no, I not what you think. I do like this movie a lot, but I haven't seen it in like...
Enough to talk about it.
Well, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. In a long
It's been a
time.
while.
Okay. I'm the same on that. It
Probably
has
5
been a long
years.
time. And I did enjoy the movie. And I
That's-
would watch it again.
That's kind of the whole unpredictability of this hat thing, though, is you
Yes.
pull a bunch of crazy stuff, and plus this wild card he's throwing at us. We're not.
Yeah.
We haven't watched in a while.
Yeah.
You just say whatever you want to say
I would
about
say-
Big Lebowski.
I
Andrew.
would say
you get it off your chest.
We'll let Chris talk in and all.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I'm pretty sure it is Andrew's favorite movie of all time.
No.
I feel like it's close.
No?
It's
It
not.
is top 5.
Hold on.
It's not?
Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. Does it
What's
have
your-
Arnold in it?
Yeah, my favorite movie has Arnold in it.
It's Terminator.
It's T1.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Is it-
okay.
Now let me think. Alien.
Honestly,
Predator.
This guy gets me over here.
honestly though,
Is it
I
Alien
think-
and then Predator, or Predator and Alien?
Alien
you
and
just
then
had
Big
a-
Lebowski, probably.
Really? So
Yeah.
you just had like a raving review about the Predator on your channel.
I did, and I do
So
love it, and
it's
it
up-
is top 10.
Okay.
The Predator.
The first one.
Predator.
So
Predator.
Predator.
Yeah.
I was about
Predator.
to say
Yeah.
Yeah.
To, how
Without
to
the
catch a
S.
predator.
the Predator.
To catch a predator.
Sexual predator. Mark
Yeah.
Henry, sexual chocolate.
Yeah. It's sexual, baby.
Yeah. His,
And I'm going to give it all to you.
Yeah, his first kid was a hand.
With an 80-year-old woman.
For those of you that don't know,
Give
his
that man
first
a
child
hand.
was just
Yeah.
a hand.
Give the man a hand.
But no, this is probably my third or fourth favorite movie of all time. It's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
Everybody in this movie is amazing, just from top to bottom. Even the stupid little German henchman, just
yeah.
the nihilists.
Yeah.
Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers is in that group. Just
I know this is not the Big Lebowski, and I do need to watch that soon, but it's a bowling movie. I really liked Kingpin. I watched that recently.
Love Kingpin.
still hold up. I haven't
Actually,
seen it in a while.
it kind of
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
It does.
I think so.
I think it does.
It holds up.
Yeah. Oh, you big baby.
Like
It wasn't that bad.
What is it about good sex?
I think it holds up better than most comedies.
like we were just talking about Ace Ventura, it
Yeah.
holds up better than Ace
Yeah.
Ventura.
Oh, it
I need to
does
watch it again.
definitely.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it holds up better than Ace
I,
Ventura.
I think it's I think you could watch it and every time get tickled by something different.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want them to think we were in cahoots. I think you proved that when you rubbed Tabasco sauce in his face.
Yeah.
So, can you guys give me a favorite scene from Big Lebowski?
No. It's
No,
been too
not
long.
really.
It's been too long. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not, dude.
I'm sorry I failed
it's the
you.
Jesus bowling scene.
It's the-
Yeah.
It makes I
Yeah.
laugh so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just like
It's
your
definitely-
opinion, man.
It's definitely no. I'll tell you. I think that's probably the most famous, notorious scene. Probably. My favorite scene is when John Goodman pulls the gun out while they're sitting at the bar. That's my favorite scene.
Yeah.
I remember that. Smokey, it was a foul.
Yeah.
That's a good scene. I love that scene, and I love the scene at the end where they got Donnie's ashes and they're going to spread them on that point, and the wind
Oh my
picks up.
God! Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
That just defines the whole movie
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. So yeah, you guys definitely need to watch this one again. All three.
Yeah, I'm sorry I let you down.
I'll have to revisit
I let you
that.
down, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I need to
Well,
review it for my channel one of
Well,
these days.
so here's
Yeah, you do.
another thing about Big Lebowski is it has such a huge. It's not a cult movie, but it also has an almost cult following.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like there's viewing parties where everybody dresses up as the dude.
People are devout.
Like they're yes, they
And
are.
I would
devout
call
watchers.
that a cult.
Yeah, I
would.
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
But
he's
I
got-
know what you mean.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's a lot of Coen brothers.
there is a
for
movement
sure.
called dudism, and
yes,
it's because
yes,
of this.
there
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
I mean, yeah. Dude, where's my car?
Well, I mean, that is just your. I mean, that's like your opinion, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's that hot of a take, though, to like this movie. I also called Christian Bale overrated in the last podcast.
You did do that.
And you're still alive.
And everybody just, like, aspirated sighed again. It's true. Chris
said that. He said
Yeah,
Chris said
hey,
Tom
listen,
Hanks. Chris said Tom Hanks was overrated too, which I agree.
and a
I
pedophile.
agree.
That was less of a
100%.
hot.
Not a fan.
I
of
will let Brandon do that because I've called so many people that he likes overrated.
Yeah, he attacked George Strait the other day, and I was kind of mad about
I
it.
cannot.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, and I love George Strait. I'm just.
He said he's
saying.
overrated, though.
I'm just saying.
He says he's overrated, but I do kind of agree that some of his newer stuff's kind of pussy
My
shit.
points are good.
Yeah, his old man
That's
stuff.
the beauty about music, guys, because George Strait, to me, is not the king of country because I can name you probably 2 songs of his that I like, and that is it.
That's how he kind of.
And
Well, he likes
to
more
me,
than
that does not make him the king. To me, it's Dwight Yoakam. I celebrate his entire catalog.
Yeah, everybody around this
I
table
just-
likes Dwight.
I think everybody at this table will probably.
I
agree.
just went and saw
My
Dwight
mom
Yoakam, and it was
hates
amazing.
him. She's
Yeah.
like, he's so gross dancing with those pants.
What?
I said, don't you ever.
I mean, he's gross from the neck up, but he also
And let's-
hides it with a hat.
Let's spend about 15 seconds on Dwight real quick.
Okay.
Great actor.
Yeah,
Great
Agreed.
actor.
yeah,
Agreed.
agreed.
Doesn't have a bad role.
No.
Sling Blade
Agreed.
movie sucks.
Did you ever
if
watch
he's
that
not in
rodeo
it.
clown movie he was in?
Did.
That was good. I just watched it for the first time the other night. It was just like on Tubi or some random
4
weird shit.
Christmases.
Oh yeah,
He's the priest.
Yeah.
The father.
yeah.
I got a
The
hot.
preacher.
I got a hot take. Speaking of Dwight Yoakam being a good actor, most country singers pretty good actors.
Yeah,
Seems
yeah.
like
Most
it
of
is.
them. Pure country. Speaking of George Strait, pure country.
Dude, I love Pure Country.
Pretty good movie.
It is a good. I mean, it's not a shitty
Redheaded
movie.
Stranger.
Exactly. Yes.
Pretty good. Better than his music.
Yeah. True. I can name you a lot of George Strait songs. I'm saying.
Hold up. Chris Christopherson.
Yes.
He's a
So good
he's a better
actor.
he's a better actor than he is singer.
So good actor.
But he's a good songwriter.
He is a very good
Yeah, he's
songwriter.
very good.
He's kind of like the Willie Nelson, like Willie Nelson's got a lot of good songs, but Willie's not the best.
I was a sailor.
I'm not.
I was born
I'm not a-
upon the tide.
I mean, Willie's very unique, but I'm not the biggest fan.
The bastards hung me in the spring.
You know who's who? I don't even know if would you call Bob Dylan overrated?
Oh, I would.
I would.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would too.
Okay, because the thing is, I don't know who likes him, so I don't know why he's a big
You
deal.
want to
I
know who
don't
likes
either.
him? It's people that like songs like this. Sitting at a table, driving a mailbox.
Well, here's
car
so-
on
so-
top of
Whoa,
a
whoa,
spaceship.
whoa! You're doing way too good of a job, dude.
so, yeah. So here's
Way too good
here's
of
the
a
deal
job.
about
Shit is out of
Here-
control.
I know we're talking about movies supposed to be, but here's the thing. Bob Dylan is basically the Beatles. I like every song that Bob Dylan ever wrote or recorded. I like whoever did a cover of that song better.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
almost every Beatles song that I can think of that was covered by somebody else, I like that version better.
Silverstein. You guys probably may not know who that band is. They cover quite a few Beatles songs.
Yeah. Dude, I don't.
They're awesome.
Beatles are overrated. I'm sorry, they
Got a
are.
little metal
No,
spin.
no, I agree.
I agree with you.
I don't think they're the
Well-
Stones are better. The
Well,
Stones are better. It's a different kind of band, I guess.
It
but
is a
still,
different kind of
But
band.
I still think, as far as like old '60s rock bands that started then, dude,
I'm Zeppelin over all of them.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
I
a
agree.
Zeppelin fan.
I almost like the Monkees better, and they were a TV group.
Better than Zeppelin.
No, better than
Hey.
Beatles.
Hey,
Agreed.
we're the monkeys.
You're lucky when
Hey,
they play
we're
the
the-
band.
Hey, we're the Monkees.
Zeppelin
You
and the first
remember
six
on-
Sabbath.
No,
records.
now I think I have said this on the podcast in the past that nobody listened to, obviously, but or maybe I just told you guys this. I'm not a big Zeppelin fan, and I know I'm probably outnumbered here.
Yeah,
you're outnumbered.
Yeah, you're
But-
way outnumbered.
I mean, they got some decent stuff, but I think they're a little overrated.
Robert Plant has one of the best voices.
No, I don't
Of
disagree.
all time.
I don't disagree. I just think their music is just all right.
Like his,
It's just,
his reach in
I'll give
Kashmir.
dude. I mean,
Ooh.
don't get me wrong. I think he's an amazing singer.
I'll give
I
you-
agree,
I'll
for
give
sure.
you one thing. I listen to them a lot on a regular basis.
Mhm.
I'll give you one thing that after the 10-minute song, you're like, oh, okay, I'm too bummed, dude. I gotta listen to something
that's
else.
kinda
I'm
like-
not gonna lie.
I'm
there's-
getting bummed.
The same is like for Pink Floyd.
And
And and here's the thing, I love Pink Floyd.
I
I
do
like
too.
Pink Floyd way better than Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
But
now you're talking a real fight. Now, like between bands,
Right,
now
right.
You're talking a real.
now I think Pink Floyd has much better songs and they're better artists. I'm not saying that he's better than Robert Plant singing. Like, I'm just saying that as far as all around band,
They
all
are.
around music, I think they're better storytellers. I think they're a better. It's more unique. I think it's better.
Yeah, Floyd's top notch.
Yeah, Pink Floyd is top notch, but it goes to say
Now,
what he said earlier about the 10-minute song.
My point still stands for Floyd. I'll get bummed the fuck out. If
yeah.
I listen to Floyd too much, I get bummed.
Yeah.
And
We
I
talk about the 10-minute Zeppelin songs.
Yeah.
I also get mad and cuss Robert when I get to the 2-minute long.
yeah,
And I can't hold it as long as him.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
that's your
damn
hang.
you, Robert.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
hang up. You can't hang, so
Yeah.
that's your hang up.
Yeah, how you do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter how many times we sing, you've got the touch.
It doesn't.
You'll get there.
I don't have that touch.
No.
You
All
ready?
right.
You ready to pick?
It's my turn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
At me.
Hat me, bro.
I feel like this one is a good one.
You
I
think
feel
so?
like it's a good one.
Comedy.
It is not. It is not a comedy.
Is it an Andrew one again?
I don't know who wrote this one down, but it is also the best Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Die Hard?
That's yours.
Ooh, that is mine. That's mine.
Yeah. What a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I had to
Don't
defend this.
say that it is not a Christmas
I
movie.
had to
No,
defend
no,
this
no.
as a Christmas
No,
movie to the
not-
pastor of the
Everybody
church I
here
go
agree
to.
that it is a
No,
Christmas movie.
not only, and I've made this point to Brandon before. I know he's heard it.
Mhm.
You know what else is a Christmas movie that nobody recognizes except me? Lethal Weapon 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It is.
Yeah,
It is
for sure.
Right on
100
Christmas time.
It is 100%
Yes.
a Christmas
It
movie.
is.
Yeah.
It does not get labeled as.
It does
No.
not.
They don't even talk about it like Die Hard.
I would
People
say,
don't
No.
okay,
argue.
so,
No.
and I love Die Hard's one of my favorite movies of all time. I agree. It's a Christmas movie. It's one of my favorites. I think it's outstanding. But Lethal Weapon's more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. At the end of Lethal Weapon, he picks up Christmas ornaments in a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Like the closest thing that they get to that in Die Hard is when he says "ho ho."
Well, I would argue that he's traveled all the way across the country to see
Yeah.
his family at
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yes. And the gigantic
It's hard to look too Christmassy in California too.
Nakatomi freaking
That's true.
Christmas tree that they
Yeah,
got
yeah,
inside the
yeah,
building
yeah,
in the
yeah,
lobby.
I mean, wasn't
I mean, he
isn't
said-
Die Hard 2 a Christmas movie too? I mean,
Yes.
really?
Christmas
Yes.
movie.
Yes, it is.
And it's more Christmassy because it's back in New York, right? Where it's in the
And it's
Buff-
actually
Buffalo.
snowing.
it's snowing. Yeah,
It's in
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York. I think.
Buffalo. Yeah.
I just I just
think.
assume Buffalo looks like that
All the time.
365 days
Yeah.
out of the year.
Yeah, I think except for July 6th, and then at July 7th it snows again.
If we got any, if one of our 30 listeners is from Buffalo, you live in a shithole. Escape.
Escape from Buffalo.
You can come anywhere but Missouri, but still get out of there.
Escape
Your
from
whole
New-
entire state should be sunk in the ground
Yeah.
and turned into
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
Escape from New York should have been about Buffalo.
Escape
Not-
to Canada.
No, I feel like that was New Jersey. It was just labeled New York.
New York, New Jersey, same.
It's the
thing.
same
Yeah,
damn
same
thing.
It all sucks.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's all really close. And we're not sorry.
Die Hard. Oh,
Dude, best.
Bruce Willis, man.
That's another one of
That's-
those action movies that everybody kind of copied. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
they
for a
did.
long time.
Yeah, they did.
Bruce Willis is the most believable action hero of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like.
I think.
I mean, he's not unrealistic.
He's not Arnold.
He's not
Stallone.
Arnold. He's not Stallone. He's a slightly buff guy.
Yeah.
Like
And he's definitely not no Seagal.
no. Like he's none of these
Who
these
is?
guys. He's
We
none of these
haven't
guys.
spoken his name this whole entire night.
We have,
Have,
and you ruined it.
I mean, but he's more.
I mean, I love
he's
Seagal,
more
but-
realistic of a action hero than Seagal, just because I've seen both of them.
because he
run.
looks like a normal.
I've seen
person.
them both run, so
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Bruce Willis could actually chase after somebody.
In his bare feet.
Yeah, in his bare feet.
Yeah. Don't ask me to stop being a man.
Yeah.
Like, just Steven Seagal runs like a girl, like straight up. Dude, like,
I don't even.
That's
I
an
don't
insult to girls.
That's
And
an
they're-
insult
the-
to girls.
Dude,
It's
you're
on
right.
video, so he cannot
Exactly, he
deny
can't
it.
deny it.
No. And now he wears, like, Chinese garb or some weird
Yeah.
shit and then sits in Russia.
Yeah.
And talks to Vladimir Putin.
And it has his stunt double do all of his walking scenes for him, so he doesn't have to walk across
he
the courtyard.
can't walk around the alley 5 yards in the dark by himself
Well,
anymore.
you can't lose any weight if you're not putting any work in.
Well,
That's right.
I know, and that's
37 movies a year.
Yeah.
Because that's about what he makes right now.
yeah. I don't know how. I don't know who's funding this.
He's got a movie
Who
coming
is-
out every week.
I'm automatically.
All of his,
I'm starting.
All of his scenes are like him sitting. Dude.
Yes, and he's wearing the same outfit.
I know.
think he shoots
You got that
all at
fucking
one
turtleneck
time.
It was
thing going on.
the outfit that he stole from the machete.
Yeah,
The
Machete.
like machete number 2.
Yeah,
Machete Kills.
yeah.
The outfit he stole from that set is
Funded
what
by
he
the
wears in
Tourism
every
Board of
movie.
Kazakhstan.
I think he goes to bed in that and just gets up and that's what he.
Probably.
Yeah, dude, what is up with that guy?
I
Like,
don't know.
It's a long way from hard to kill.
He fell hard.
Real hard. Die Hard.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I'm talking full on
Hans
face
Gruber
plant,
Hans Gruber hard.
face plant straight into the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
One of the best villains.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh yes.
Not really that diabolical.
No.
Just cool and
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he wasn't really. The villain wasn't that diabolical. Like he was just kind of a.
he had a plan and he had everybody to carry out that
Yeah.
plan and he was just
Yeah, I mean it was pretty
It was
straight.
just-
It was a
just
pretty
kinda-
straightforward.
It just kind of
bad
seemed.
guy.
It kind of seemed like there was somebody else, just like, hey, go over and do this. This is what your crew, and you're kind of just taking the lead for me. That was kind of, and they just kind of all fell into place.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't like he was the mastermind, I guess, but it just, does that make sense? Like, it just everything fits so dynamically together really well, and
Yeah.
I love his scene with how he handled who was the sleazy coworker. What
Yeah.
was his name?
I don't remember
the cocaine guy.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
cocaine.
Yeah.
John, or what's he say? Hans, Booby,
Booby.
I'm your guy. And then he just tries to suck that Hans's ass so bad.
Yeah,
Turns out, doesn't work.
Hans don't like that.
Hans
He
didn't
don't play
like
that shit.
Killed his ass.
I love the scene where
Shot him dead.
the body falls on Reginald Vell Johnson's car outside,
Yeah. Yes.
and his response
Yeah.
just cracks
No,
me.
his name's Carl Winslow.
Yeah,
Carl Winslow.
That's what I know him by.
that poor guy had to play the same role in everything. he
What
was
kind
in.
of snack cake was he eating in that?
Oh, is this trivia? Are you asking genuinely? Are you trying to
They
trivia?
were ding
me?
dongs or ho-hos or
Are
something.
you challenging
Kind of
me?
both.
Are you challenging me right now?
Kind of both, because I think
Is your
I know
manhood
what it
felt-
is.
You feel challenged?
I feel challenged. I
Was
just
it Ding Dongs?
I don't know.
Nu-
I want to say it might have been a
Nutty
Twinkie.
Buddy. Oh, it may be.
It's a Nutty
Yeah, it
Buddy.
could have been.
I don't know. I just guessed.
I don't know.
Andrew, do you know?
I don't know right off the top of my head. No, it's been a few
I
years
mean, this
since
is
I've
kind
seen
of a legit question.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say yours just opened up a whole
But
thing,
he was
and you're
eat-
making
was
this.
he
Whole,
not eating the snack cake
He-
when
he
the
was-
body fell?
it might have been a
yeah,
Cinnabon.
yeah, because he just came out of the convenience store.
Was it a Cinnabon?
I don't know.
No.
Cinnabon wasn't around.
How do you know? You guys haven't answered.
Cinnabon wasn't around at that time.
It wasn't.
I don't
No,
think
it was
so.
a snack cake.
Yeah.
Well, an actual
Yeah,
snack.
he
It was
picked
like-
something
it was a
up at the
snack cake.
store.
It was like a Twinkie or something.
Yes, it was a little Debbie or a Hostess
Yeah.
type thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe
okay.
he was eating one of those delicious carrot cakes that they don't make anymore.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
If
But,
if any of you listeners know and you've made it this far through the podcast, just
Please,
put it in the
yeah.
comments. We want to know what he was eating.
Yeah. Yeah. Send me an email or something.
Yeah. Write me a letter.
Yeah. Write me.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or don't. I'll just Google it later. I've got it on Voodoo. I'll just pull it up and watch it.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now.
Yeah.
Pause-
In fact,
pause-
nobody contacted
pause
me.
the show. We're gonna watch Die Hard.
Yeah. No, we'll keep it rolling. and
We may
pull
be
it up.
back.
We'll pull.
We
No,
may
we'll
not.
just keep it rolling right now and pull it up. No. Anyway, Christopher, why don't you pull something out?
While you're pulling,
Whip it out.
I'm going to get this.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
I know I'm gonna get
You
a
left
bad
your
one.
tears on.
For me.
This is Brandon's for sure. Last Action Hero.
Oh, that is mine.
Oh, yeah.
That is mine.
We've been wanting to talk this for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Most underrated 90s movie.
Most?
Yeah.
It should be on the list.
Definitely the most underrated Arnold movie.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And
For
I
sure.
just saw somebody like Screen Rant or somebody just did an article about this being his biggest flaw, especially
Yeah.
coming off Terminator.
You know,
2.
he actually got really, really depressed about this flop.
Hmm.
Yeah, like laid in bed for days or some shit. I don't know, something gay, but like I think he like because he was so successful with Terminator 2. But then guess what? The next year he come out with James Cameron and did True Lies,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite Arnold movies ever.
He should have got depressed when Junior came out. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was. He's really done some stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched End of Days for the first time.
Yeah.
Wow, it was
different.
It was better than I expected, but not great.
Yeah.
At the time, it was terrible.
Yeah.
But this movie we love just for all the fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's
Well, the
so
act-
quotable.
The action parts are awesome.
Well, and now people can say whatever they want, I guess, but I honestly don't think that people really understood this movie. And I don't even know if they've bothered to try and understand it since. You know, does that make sense?
Right.
I don't know if they've watched it.
It's just gotten written off over time.
Because Arnold, it was very on purpose.
Yeah.
This movie was on the nose on purpose, making fun of Arnold
Yeah.
and other action stars. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it was the little kid buddy thing or they just didn't.
I don't know.
They didn't really attach.
They used to do that a lot though in movies.
Yeah,
Sidekicks.
Yeah,
and-
sidekick.
yeah. That was
Sidekicks
that was
is
definitely
shit though. I mean, he put
that Chuck Norris, that sidekick. Yeah, Jonathan Brandis.
I couldn't put Last Action Hero against Sidekick without you getting mad at me because I fucking love Sidekick.
Dude, I like
I
sidekicks,
love Sidekick.
but
It was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
yeah. I think they just re-released it after like 30 years. It was like a 30-year deal on Amazon or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Winner.
What'd you say? Was it Twinkie? Was it?
And I was half wrong. He wasn't eating a Twinkie when the body fell.
Oh, what did he
He
eat?
had just got back in the car from checking the building.
Okay.
And anyway,
But I don't know if anybody, I don't know really, no one's really explained to me very well why they don't think this movie is a good movie. Because it's funny, and because it really is a clever, and it's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's not retarded like Batman and Robin or End of Days or Eraser, and I don't even hate Eraser, but like There's a lot of worse movies he's done. Junior.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
There is
saying?
nothing wrong with Last Action Hero.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
No.
That movie.
That's why I'm
is just a
saying.
kick-ass,
if I had to think of something, it'd be pacing. I think pacing was all of it.
Well,
I mean,
I think
that's like
nitpicking.
That's nitpicking.
Yeah.
well, I think the movie does change a little bit when they get to the real world.
Yeah.
It
So-
gets darker.
Yeah, it gets it's supposed to.
With the
I
Reaper.
just killed a man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, shut up
I just killed a man
The
and I
Reaper character was creepy like that.
Yes.
Dude, it's creepy. That was a good
Dude.
character.
Was that Ian McClellan?
That was
No,
that was
that's,
death. No, the Reaper was the guy who killed his son.
What's his name?
Oh
I
no,
can't remember.
No,
He was the bad guy in RoboCop 2.
Yes, he was.
The one that became the robot
He's
dude.
also in Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah.
He's the.
I can't remember his name.
Robocane.
Robocane, yes. That was him. But yeah, no, it was supposed to be darker. Yeah, and I get it. It's not as fun as the first half or whatever, but it's good.
Tom Noonan.
Tom Noonan,
Yeah,
thank you.
there it is.
So
I got something for you on Last Action Hero. I don't know anybody in real life that doesn't like it.
no.
The only people I've ever seen that didn't like it were all people on the internet that don't really exist.
Which makes
They're probably Russian bots.
Makes it an anomaly why it didn't do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
But at the same time,
what was it coming up? What was it going against? At the
In
time?
'93,
Well, I don't know what time of the year it came out. You have to look it up because Jurassic Park came out in
it was
'93.
it was summer.
Well, then Jurassic
I'm
Park.
going to go out here and I'm going to say this, and maybe it's unpopular. That movie is hands down better than Jurassic Park.
Really?
I agree.
That's a
Yes.
hot fucking take.
I would
Yes.
rather watch it than Jurassic Park.
Well,
Yes.
I can agree with
All
that
day.
because I've seen Jurassic Park about 1 billion times. I think Jurassic Park has been played in my showing my age here on our VCR when I had it as much as Batman Returns, and Twister. Like those 4 movies were like I don't even know how I didn't wear them out.
Watched it a lot as a kid, but I
think it's
I
still
will pick the new Jurassic Parks over the old.
really see. I think the first one still holds up.
Yeah, the first one's a good movie.
I think it's
but
really good.
But
I would still
just don't
take-
prefer it. I'm a huge Chris Pratt fan.
Well, and I think it depends. Do I want to sit down and just kind of get some nostalgia for a couple hours, or because it's like what 2 hours 15 minutes, something like that, 2.5. It's a long movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was Last Action Hero. What is that? Is that hour 45?
No,
Is it
a
2?
2-hour long.
Okay, and well, that might have
2:05.
that might have hurt it. Then that might have been what hurt it. I don't think that's it because
boy, '93 wasn't really a
Not
treasure
strong.
trove of movies.
Yeah. I mean,
I think if you cut out about 15 minutes of Last Action Hero,
The Fugitive.
The Fugitive is good. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh my God.
John Leguizamo.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, God awful.
Now,
God awful.
Cliffhanger came out
Oh,
in
Cliffhanger.
93.
That's
When did-
that's
when
Stallone's
did-
best, guys.
When did Point Break come out?
90 or 91.
Oh, okay.
91.
Hey, Three Ninjas.
Oh, dude, I'd still watch Last Action, but Three Ninja
Hey.
was the bomb diggity. Dude.
Turtles number 3.
Oh,
Turtles in Time or what?
Turtles in Time.
My least favorite of those.
Mine too.
By
Hey,
hands
I'm sorry,
down.
yeah, I'm on the-
But I'll tell you what, in 93, if I had to pick between Last Action Hero and Turtles, oh my God, I
Well-
would have picked Turtles in
Well,
heartbeat.
I can kind of see that because
I was 5.
we were
by the way,
5,
so-
yeah, we were 5 in '93. So
I'm not going to say that. I don't say that I dislike the third Turtle movie.
no,
Because
I-
one thing it does have going for me
What do you
is
think?
the samurai.
is
Yeah,
two
yeah.
is
Oh,
two
yeah.
your
And I
favorite?
dig
Yeah.
Is 2 your favorite?
it.
Or-
It is.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Mine
It
too.
is.
Secret of the
And,
Ooze?
Yes, and one of it
Go
is-
Ninja Go.
Yes, Vanilla freaking ice, man.
Super Shredder, dude.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
I think 2 is a funner movie.
Then 3?
No, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Funner?
Then 1 and 3.
You think?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think you need to rewatch them.
I think you need to rewatch them.
Dude.
Secret of the Ooze is the bomb diggity.
Dude.
It's fun.
Dude.
I will.
And I
The
like the cinematography.
samurais learning hockey?
Yeah,
One of
That
the
is good.
funniest scenes
We're
ever.
sitting here talking about it, and like now all these things are coming flooding back to me about this movie, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah,
He's got mixed-
I gotta watch
Okay.
it.
And
he's
I
got
gotta
mixed
watch it
emotions.
again.
Okay, so I got to ask then, which April's better? 2 and 3's April,
Oh.
which is what's her name?
April 1.
April 1,
I like
Judith
the first
Hogue.
April.
Or,
I did.
yeah, Judith
I
Hogue.
thought she was so hot when I was
Dude,
man. So
one
hot.
of the hottest redheads I've ever seen.
Um,
That don't happen very
and another thing about the first one was like, do you remember when Raphael gets jumped?
Yep. In
Yeah.
the junkyard.
Yes.
Dude, that as a kid, I felt it. Like, it hurt me.
Oh yeah.
To see that happen.
Yeah.
Because he was my favorite.
Dude, 1 is a solid movie.
Yes.
I think they're all pretty good.
They're all good.
Another good part about the second one was the delivery guy.
Yeah, Keno.
Yeah, Keno.
Who was in Surf Ninjas.
Yes.
Ernie Reyes Jr.
Yeah, Ernie Reyes Jr.
Whatever happened to that guy? Because he
I
was
don't know.
here
He
for
was
a
I don't know.
second.
good.
Dude, so
Gone.
at work,
He was really good.
you know how we were talking about them playing Baywatch
Yeah.
and shit, like on whatever channel that is, they were playing MacGyver, and I was back there on break, and he was in that episode.
The last
Ernie,
movie,
really young Ernie Reyes.
the last movie I saw him in, he was beating up the Rock in the rundown in the jungle.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Kansas City.
yeah, that's right.
That is
Yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
shirtless and
that was
and
20
shaved
years
head.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like more than 20 now, isn't it?
I think it was 03.
Was it?
Yeah. But
yeah.
yeah, he was something.
03.
Yeah.
I like don't attack me, but I liked him in Red Sonja as the little prince, you know. It's crazy terrible movie. But
Red Sonja,
Yeah,
is that the
yeah.
Schwarzenegger?
yeah,
I don't think
Schwarzenegger
I
and
don't think I've
Brigitte
seen
Nelson.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, out of all the Schwarzenegger movies I've seen, well, I just watched
Didn't
End
she
of
die
Days.
in that one?
I don't believe, but
No.
Schwarzenegger used to punish his kids or threatened to punish his kids by making them watch Red Sonja if they didn't behave.
Really?
I'll be damned.
Well, you'd think he'd.
Oh, yeah.
It's worth a watch.
I don't know how the hell that motherfucker didn't slip into bigger depressions over movies like that.
Because he was too busy making them.
Yeah.
I guess.
What's your favorite scene from Last Action Hero?
Oh my god, dude! Every scene, every scene,
It's so quotable.
Every scene when Danny's in the movie,
Yeah.
is so good, dude. And it's just the dialogue is just so underrated. Like,
How many times at work do we quote, "Can I talk to the drug dealer at the house,
yeah,
please?"
can I speak to the drug dealer? That might be my favorite scene. And he's like, what? He's like, it's a beautiful day, and without killing drug dealers, are there any in the house? And he's like, and he gets Benedict, and and then that whole exchange between them, why am I wasting time with punks like you when I could be doing something more dangerous, like rearranging my sock drawer? That's, and then
great.
and then I quote it all the time, everything. And then there's even like a low key scene when right after that car chase, when he drops in the car and he's like, I thought we were dead. And he's like, oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's like, but you're going to live life and you're going to experience all the things and life that has to offer, like shaving, acne, and premature ejaculation. And it says something about your first divorce too. And then and dude, it was, I butchered it, but it was like something like that. It was hilarious.
I think the car chase is probably my favorite.
With AC/DC going on in the back.
Yes.
Big guns.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's a great soundtrack.
dude, the whole fucking movie's good.
Alice in Chains. It's
Yes.
got my favorite Megadeth song, Angry
Yes.
Like you have a cartoon cat. He's like, yeah, and he's our best agent or something.
He's the best guy on the
best guy on the
force.
force.
Again. Well, I mean,
He'll do it.
opening scene, we get, that's the opening song.
Yeah.
Big gun.
Angry,
Yeah.
Angry Again.
Yeah. Yeah, when they're on the rooftop.
I even love the whole what was it, some kind of daydream in the classroom where he's Hamlet,
Yes.
and he is
Claudius.
you killed my brother.
To be or
my
not
father.
to be.
Big mistake.
Not to be.
Yeah. And he's like, who says I'm fair? And he pulls out an Uzi and shoots it. Dude, it's the best fucking movie ever.
When I said it was the opening theme song, it not for the actual movie itself, but when he's in the theater watching.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Watching what were the movies called?
Jack, like the Slater? Jack
Slater 4. or
Slater
something.
4.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
he was watching. Yeah.
Yeah, the new Slater was Slater 4, I think. Yeah.
What
Dude.
a good movie.
Dude, and
Shame on you, Hollywood.
The very first scenes were him watching the Slater, like 1 or 2 or whatever, and he's just comes in. His introduction to Jack Slater's him in the snakeskin boots, and he's walking on top of the car.
Across all the cop
Yeah.
cars. Yeah.
Killed his
Hey,
second cousin.
do you wanna
Big
be-
mistake.
Do you want to be a farmer? He's a couple of acres. Dude, there's just so many good. I can't even like
Yeah.
a schoolgirl. I
Yeah.
can't even.
Yeah, shame on you, Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Shame on everybody for not
looking at
liking
the
it.
list of movies for '93. it seems to me like they just really didn't give a shit about anything that wasn't a drama.
Or Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Jurassic Park, but dramas were like...
Was Legends of the Falls 93 or was that 94?
94 or 5, wasn't it?
It might have been 94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it is full of dramas. Like
When did A Few Good Men come out?
No,
Might have
Was
been
it later?
91, maybe?
Okay,
yeah, it's like
earlier.
90 or
A
91.
little earlier. Okay. Anyway,
All right, who's up?
me. Give me that.
Y'all ready for this?
Give me that hat.
Doom.
It's been a while. Jesus. Oh, I thought I said Jesus for a second. Well, I got some stories to tell you. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and this is the original, not the remake.
Oh, wow.
Which we can talk about the remake another day because that's also very good. Yeah. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre and go.
Wow.
Andrew?
Timeless.
I've actually not seen this in a long time, so I'm going to have to
pass it.
So
it is timeless.
I've seen the remake since I've seen this one.
So it's one of those movies that, like, when you watch the first time, and I've already, from a perspective of a person in 70, was it 3 or 70?
73, 4,
74, yeah, maybe 7. So, and from a perspective of an individual person that may have seen that without seeing other things first, I can see, like, it's fucking disturbing.
Movies like this and Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
Oh, most people didn't see Last House
No,
on the
yeah, that was, I think that was more obscure as at Wes Craven.
I think most people seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, and this was before I Spit on Your Grave. Was that 77 or 8 or what was that?
Yeah, that was later.
Okay, anyway, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre was like, it's like a whole different thing. You had like Psycho, then you have like Your Exorcist, and then you have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? I think because I watched it after I watched so many other things, I was like, it's kind of slow, especially getting to it. I think that and then when it happens, he opens that door and cracks that dude on the head, and it's like what just happened? It was just really abrupt. And I'm like, wow, I feel like when everybody talks about that scene, it was way more dramatic and scary than it was when I just watched it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But now, I say that to say this: going back and watching it for what it is, Kenny's right. It is timeless. It is really good. It is a really good film. I think you have to look at it from the time period that we're in here, and from you kind of get what I'm saying.
It still holds up.
It does
today.
It does.
I mean that's a good movie. I feel like if most people, if they've never seen it, if you turn somebody onto that movie that liked horror and had them go watch it, they would enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or get it.
Yeah.
Even if it's a young whippersnapper that is like, oh my god, this sucks. This is boring. This isn't.
My kids love it.
Really?
But
yeah.
And that in a large part maybe due because I love horror. So they grew up watching horror movies and they get it.
Right? Well, even if you think it's slow or if it's not as scary because it's a little outdated compared to current scary movies.
Which it kind of is. Like,
the sounds
yes,
are scarier than almost every modern movie. You can't replicate the sounds of that movie. Whenever they try to, they don't land.
Bone Tomahawk's the only one I can think of.
I was just about to say Bone Tomahawk is the only one I've ever heard that came close.
That's
like
another movie that when you say Bone Tomahawk to somebody, they look at you like,
yeah.
What? And then I stare back at them like, you haven't seen it? Yeah. If you like westerns and you like horror movies,
now,
gosh dang it,
that's
it.
If you like westerns,
but not horror
movies,
don't watch it.
Do not watch it.
Do not watch it.
Because I watched it with my dad, who hated it.
Somebody who likes Rio Bravo is not going to like it.
It is brutally violent.
Yeah.
And
perverse.
It does not hide the killing. Like,
No.
it is a grotesque.
No.
It's got some, in my opinion, some sweet kills in it.
Well, and another thing, so in Texas Chainsaw. Speaking of, like you were saying, in Bone Tomahawk, they don't hide any of the violence. In Texas Chainsaw, whenever you do see the violence, it's always in a shadow. And I don't think anybody really gives the guy that made it.
Tobe Hooper. No, that's the guy. What are you doing?
No, Toby Hooper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hooper.
Toby. Yeah,
Oh,
Hooper.
Tobe
Yeah.
Hooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think enough people give him credit for the way he structured that. Like
No.
the violence to be in shadows. Like that's much scarier.
You're imagining things.
Your
at that point.
yes, your mind like I always used to bring up my grandma because she's who I used to watch all these horror movies with. My grandma was telling me stuff about Texas Chainsaw Massacre that wasn't in it. And then when we watched it, or she 100% was certain this was in, this scene or that scene. And then we watched it, and I was like, is there a different version that has it? And then she, realized when she watched it, she came up with this shit in her head.
Oh, I got you.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because it's all in shadows. That's a lot of the time. That's much scarier.
It does good to cut away almost instantly
Yes.
or right before.
Yes.
And then you hear the sound. Kind of like that. Now they didn't really cut away from the hammer onto the head, but he was also running away from the camera. Yes. And then he met him, and it cracked. It didn't.
It was far. It was.
It was a far shot.
Not far, but it was further.
Yeah.
Movies like this and Alien, where you don't see a lot of things, makes it. Way
And you didn't have to. And you didn't have to see her back with the hook in it.
No,
you just had to.
You felt that.
Yeah,
you felt it.
You felt it.
Yeah.
You felt it.
That's a movie that I can't remember if there was any grotesque scenes in that movie.
There was
him
rotten-
that dude getting smoked by that semi was probably the most grotesque thing, and that wasn't even.
No,
not by today's standards. When you're talking about
so that's something right there for a movie.
Yeah,
if it doesn't have to go over the top with.
And I
don't
know.
Get me wrong, I love my blood and guts.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I know you absolutely love blood and guts.
Oh, I do. I love.
And I, to a point, do. There's a limit for me, and it's not because I find it gross, but it's not needed. Because I also like the
subtlety.
I like the subtlety. It's more psychological to me. Kind of like the sounds. Like Terrifier doesn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just.
See, I kind of enjoy.
Yeah,
Terrifier.
I get
stupid.
I get why people do to a point, but
Terrifier 1.
When he
see now,
that
this
girl,
is not. Maybe that's unfair because I've not seen Terrifier 1. I've only watched the second one.
Oh my god!
Okay, that one's stupid.
Yeah, the second one is dumb as shit.
It is dumb.
Okay.
So for a guy who's not seen any of them, I need to see one for sure.
You need to just watch one and don't.
I don't
watch
know.
The second.
I don't know that you'll like.
You see,
it.
they're making a third one.
I don't know that you'll like it.
Yeah, I seen that. I don't know.
Hmm.
It has a cult following.
It is.
Brandon.
It's
I know it does. I know
it does.
I know.
a lot of the scariness of it is just the dude.
And there are some weird, awkward things that he does that is creepy.
Yeah. The smiles and stuff.
And just
terrifying.
and it's just he stands still and just kind of looks at you and doesn't talk. There's just some creepy stuff. But
the second one really is. It's stupid.
Yeah, I hated.
Was there anything like the second one in the first
I
one?
didn't finish the second
Like where with all the supernatural weird shit at the end.
No, I don't think.
No, the second one had weird,
Like you just
supernatural,
couldn't kill them.
spirits. And,
See, that's what I'm talking.
see,
Yeah, I can't do it.
No, I liked the
It was
first
so
one because
bad.
he was a deranged, psychopathic
Clown.
that
Okay,
just-
I'll watch the first one. I'll watch the first one.
Shit, what was I going to say?
I don't know, but
forgot.
I don't want to get into the remake because I think we should save that. I think it's a good because it stands out on its own.
Yes.
It's got better pacing, and that's all I'll say.
And,
I think it's good.
I want to ask: did anybody watch the newest Texas Chainsaw?
I did not. I watched the one before that.
I've heard bad things.
I've watched the one before it.
Man, I liked it.
Did you?
But again, I liked the violence in it because the gloves were off in this one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's full on.
Anybody see the one with Matthew McConaughey?
I was about to say, is it as good? Is it as
The
good
Next
as,
Generation?
Is it as good as 3?
The second Texas Chainsaw Massacre was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
was the Next Generation 3?
Was that which one?
That's the one with McConaughey, right?
And Renee Zellweger?
It wasn't 3. That was 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
3 had
Okay.
Big O Morton.
Oh, that's right. Renee Zellweger. Who the fuck is Renee Zellweger?
Yeah, those ones are dumb as shit.
Yeah.
They didn't get good again for me until they started doing the remake. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to say...
No, you're right.
I don't want to, spend too long on this because we got to go in one more round at least, but... so, you know how Halloween gets really dumb for a little while?
It does.
And you can be objective. I love all of them, but...
Oh, I do. That's
So,
my favorite franchise.
do you think that even like how dumb and crazy that series gets, maybe excluding Friday, do you think that any other franchise or movie series is better? Like, does that make sense? Like,
As it goes?
yeah, like everything, it gets worse. Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets worse. Chucky got worse or different, and Freddy got worse. They all get worse. So what do you think gets the worst?
I got a caveat to that. I think Chucky got worse until it got better.
When did it get better?
It depends on
whenever it got funnier. Like when it, I mean, really, it didn't get better, but it got better than the ones before it.
See, I like the first 3.
And then it was the funny. After the fourth one, the fourth one was Bride of Chucky.
Yes, that's when it got it totally switched gears.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I may just be thinking.
I love that third one when they're at the military.
I like
Yeah.
the show. I like the newer one. I like the show. The show is pretty damn good. If anybody out there hasn't watched it,
I do like the show.
It's pretty
yeah,
good.
the new show. I do
It's
like it.
pretty good.
I do like it.
That may be the only reason why I'm thinking that, but
They're pretty bad, especially after Bride of Chucky's okay, but or whatever. But they keep anyway. Like I just is anything because I'm just thinking about that during Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like holy shit, 2 and 3 and 4 were so bad.
they could have.
and even the redos are not good.
They are better than 2 and 3.
They are. They are.
They could have made Texas Chainsaw a one-off.
Yeah.
So I want to give everybody
and then
a little spoiler. There's a topic in the hat similar to what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well,
About a certain franchise.
well then, why don't you?
Can I just kind of say one more thing about
Yeah, go ahead.
Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
If you are not a fan of the left,
Oh.
then you definitely want to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll watch it tonight.
Because it's woke. Hey, there is a lot of woke in this movie.
Really?
That-
Like getting
they're-
shit shut
They're
down?
woke
As long as he,
until they're not.
I was
woke.
about to say, as long as he chops him the fuck up, I'll watch it.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is worth that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Moving on.
Andrew, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go another round.
He doesn't even. He turned his head away.
Yeah. If you get this, maybe you'll get the. Then we've already done answer it.
All right. This is one of mine.
Okay.
The Running Man.
Oh.
Oh baby.
Double shot of Arnold in this one.
Yeah. I like the Running Man a lot. Does it get talked about enough?
I don't think it does, and it's one of my. I mean, it's
Does it get
one of
enough
my
credit?
favorite Arnold movies.
Yeah, it's top 10 for sure.
The Arnold movies.
Yeah.
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 How about Richard Dawson in that?
Yeah. He's so good.
I don't think it gets talked about at all.
Dude, I don't-
The Running Man, you mean?
Yeah, I think we're the only ones talking about it.
I think just Schwarzenegger fans maybe, and I don't. No one talks about it.
I could see how on the outside, and I will say the outside being anybody that's not us. I could see how people.
Yeah.
Would be
Yeah,
like,
I
like that's a
100%
stupid
agree.
movie.
Yeah, I 100%
I can
agree.
see that.
Yeah, because I think they would probably be drawn to Total Recall a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which is also a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, you've got Survivor and everything being so big, and shows like that.
Yeah.
You would think that people would take to this movie.
That's way before its time.
Now, was there any shows like that before?
Not that I
The
know.
Running Man?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Like, how long did it take them to start making, like, American Gladiator?
A couple years later.
A couple?
How much longer was Dangerous Game?
Oh, God, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
With Ice-T.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's early
Dude,
90s.
I
right?
dug it.
Yeah.
But
I like
that kind of, I feel like that's kind of coming off of Running Man.
yeah.
You're being hunted.
Yeah. I like most movies. I like almost all movies like that.
Yeah.
I
Like
thought
you mentioned in the last show we did, Gamer.
Mhm.
It was
like-
the same way.
I liked,
the Gamer was just a modern
that's
version.
almost kind of like a modern day Running Man.
Yeah.
I like The
Yeah.
Condemned with Stone Cold Steve
yeah,
Austin.
Condemned
too.
was pretty good.
Just because I love Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I mean, who doesn't?
Death Race was pretty good.
Death Race was good.
Which I
yeah.
know Death Race, they had an original Death Race.
2000.
2000, yeah.
Was
When
Sly.
was that?
70s.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Jesse Ventura
never even
In this
in
movie?
this movie. Golden.
Yeah.
Golden.
Yeah. Was this his first?
No, he'd done Predator.
He'd
I
done
think.
Predator.
So this was after Predator. Okay.
Yeah, same year.
Was it?
Is it same year? But yeah, I guess Arnold must have liked him because
Yeah.
they
Yes, they did.
two future
Did-
governors.
Did
Have
you
you
ever
ever-
hear the joke?
Which one?
With
About
Arnold.
how he changed the size of his arms?
Yes.
The tape.
Yeah.
He told the Arnold told the person that did wardrobe to tell Ventura that Arnold's arms were like 2 or 3 inches smaller than what they really were.
So that Ventura would say something about it.
He
in front
thought
of
his
him,
arms were
So
bigger
that-
than Arnold.
so that then
Nice.
in front of everybody, in front of the whole crew,
Yeah.
he could
That was
say,
good.
"Oh, well, let's measure him right now," and they would measure him, and his would be like 2 or 3 inches bigger.
Oh,
nice.
Because I'm a stud.
Yeah.
Nobody tells me where I can smoke my stogies.
Well, working out's almost like ejaculating. It feels so good.
It's like coming.
Chasing
Yeah,
the-
coming.
It's like coming.
It's like coming.
The pump.
Pumping
The
iron.
pump is
Yeah,
like
pumping iron.
coming.
Yeah, pumping iron. It's like
What a
He's not
downfall!
Yeah.
What a downfall!
What an interesting. Have you watched Fubar yet?
No,
It's good.
It
I've
is
watched
good.
the first 2
I-
episodes,
It is
I
good.
can't.
It's kind of
I
a
can't.
spiritual successor to True Lies a little bit.
yeah, which is also in the hat.
I will.
It is in the
Absolutely.
I will watch everything Arnold has ever done before he made his
Re-entry into Hollywood.
comments in the last couple of years.
Oh,
Anything after those comments, I won't watch anything. So, Fubar, I'm sorry.
That's that's like me and Tom Cruise. I just
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
And I won't comment on it. Won't review it. Won't do.
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I don't agree either. But
I
man,
don't.
Top Gun Maverick was the shit.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a kick-ass movie, and it was a kick-ass movie that had zero political agenda whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was straight up entertainment.
It felt like it felt
An
like a
80s.
sequel to an '80s movie
Yes.
that was just made a couple years later, almost. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it really did. Like I have to hand it to him. God dang it, he can make a good fucking movie. Like,
The Mission Impossible movies are good.
dude, they're still good.
The first one's for me. First one sucked ass.
I
I hated it.
dude,
Everything
I think
since
it's overrated.
then, way
It's
better.
okay, but I think it's overrated, dude. The rest of them,
They've done nothing but get better.
yeah, and they're kind of getting more wild, but not like Fast and the Furious wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we won't get into
No,
that.
No.
I would agree with
You
everything.
know what I'm saying? Not anyway.
I would agree.
Who's your favorite stalker from The Running Man?
Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw.
I do like Buzzsaw.
I like the Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
You don't like the fat opera singer guy?
No.
Fireball.
I was
No.
just reading about him the other day.
Yeah.
That he sung opera in real life.
Oh wow, that's probably
Really?
why they hired him for that.
He really did,
Oh, okay.
and he acted a little bit. And I wanted to say,
Well, he was Dynamo, not Fireball.
yeah, Dynamo. He done something else. I don't know. I seen a little deal on him, and so I started reading on it.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. He's dead now, by the way.
Oh, R.I.P.
Arnold got a hold of him.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
They said that.
Yeah,
he
Stop
died
being
in the
dead.
movie.
Why are you
He-
such a pussy?
he died in real life.
I'm pretty sure Arnold killed everybody that was in.
Is he like Garth Brooks?
They're all dead.
Like, where's the bodies, Garth?
Exactly.
I don't know what I honestly don't know what that reference is, but it's hilarious. Like everybody just he's a serial killer.
I get it, and it is hilarious.
Okay, well, you'll have to inform me because I don't understand, but I think it's hilarious.
So who was yours?
Yeah, probably him. I liked Professor Tanaka as Sub-Zero too. Now playing Zero.
Yeah.
So those two probably.
I would pick Ventura, but he never stalked nobody.
No, he just put that junk on.
You thought you were going to get
Yeah.
the matchup,
Yeah.
but then he turns out being like, you know what? Screw you.
Yeah.
He let Arnold have it.
Yeah.
He just walked away.
No, it's a very solid movie. I like the apocalyptic stuff where they're living in the ruins and in the prison in the beginning with the explosives around their neck.
Oh yeah, the whole thing. It's just like the world has gone to shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course, Mick Fleetwood's in that, and Dweezil Zappa in that.
Yeah,
those
I
beginning
forgot.
shots.
Yeah, Mick Fleetwood.
But yeah, just a fun movie.
Yeah.
I thought I'd throw it in there.
That's nice.
Not
because I
about
enjoy it.
enough.
No, it's not. Kenny, it's your turn. Do it. Do it now. Do it good.
Do it now. Do it good. I won't say the rest.
Okay.
Jackpot. The Thing.
Oh
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna be here for another 2 hours.
I'm calling into work tomorrow.
Just
Good thing this
Dude.
comes out after tomorrow,
what a badass movie.
dude.
I mean, what a badass movie.
Dude. Is it top Carpenter movie?
It is not, because my favorite
It is Halloween.
is Halloween.
Yeah, I agree.
But The
But
Thing is, it would probably be my second. Now I'm not okay. When I
think I
say
put that on my
Halloween,
list, too.
I'm 1 and 2 both,
yeah.
or I'm counting them as one.
Andrew, you got a better memory
See,
than me.
maybe.
Maybe is that what I did on mine on my ranking?
Halloween and Thing.
Yeah, that's what I did. I think.
I don't remember I don't remember what my ranking was.
That was one of the hardest verses we've ever done.
I don't remember
This
that.
is such a good
and
movie.
it may have changed by now too.
Yeah.
Dude. There's so many good Carpenter movies.
I rated it ahead of Halloween. I know that.
You did.
Brandon
Well,
actually put a graphic.
You put
Escape from New York.
Escape from New York
Above
number
Halloween.
1.
Yep.
And then The Thing, and then Halloween.
Yep.
Right? You were.
That's just the order I enjoy them in.
That makes sense for anybody that knows you.
Yeah.
Horror movie would be Halloween.
Yeah.
That's not my
Yeah.
favorite Carpenter movie. Is Big Trouble in Little China.
Well, that's like all these guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
I think that's like top 5 for me, but it's not my favorite. I actually,
If you're putting Halloween 1 and 2 together, then Halloween's my favorite Carpenter.
yeah. Well, I don't. No one puts 2 in there because it's a Rick Rosenthal movie, even though it's mostly Carpenter.
I count it as Carpenter.
It is because it's his writing.
I think
and
you,
it's his
It's
score is
it's his. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
everything. It's him and Alan Howard.
all his touches are on it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole vibe
Well,
of the
he did reshoots.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
not forget the ramped up theme music in Halloween 2.
Yeah, that was him and
Yeah.
Alan Howard. Him and Alan Howard did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
With the synthesizer.
Rick
or whatever
Rosenthal
it was.
did something closer to the first movie, and then John Carpenter thought it needed more flair and spice because of all the shit. So he added the gore and the reshoots and stuff.
Anyway, we're
Yeah.
talking about The Thing.
The Thing, dude. You want to
The
talk
Thing.
about? You want to talk about now? And it's scary in its own right,
Yes.
in a different way.
claustrophobia of everything.
Well, that and who the fuck do you trust?
It may be the first time a jump scare got me
Really?
when the chest opens up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah.
But
Nice.
I was
pushes
also
right into the chest.
I was also a child. Like I was also very very little.
Dude, how about
when I
that scene though? Like when the dog finally,
seen it. Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking. Were we talking in our last one about the remake of The Thing and how the
Yeah.
CGI ruined it?
yes.
And Rob Bottin, who did this, and he did RoboCop and Total Recall. Just how good his effects
we're
are.
all old school though. We love practical effects. Like that was some of the shit.
Yep.
That was some of the best shit ever. And still to this day, it's some of the best practical effects. I think it's my favorite.
Now, what do you guys think about the theories on the ending, on like who was?
Well, I don't know like how I would feel, but I feel like Carpenter kind of said that neither one of them were, because they had that video game in 2002 that was canon.
Yeah,
but I don't remember. I never played it, so I don't know if
I did, but
I don't know what
never
happened.
really got too far without dying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with McCready or the other, but I can't.
The rumor is that Childs was.
That Childs was okay.
I don't buy that because I like ambiguous endings like that.
Yeah.
But something about
well, I mean, they could have both not trusting it and then just froze to death.
Or was it you that told me
that's the scariest ending?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like the ending of Halloween 1. Or just about any other one. It's scarier.
It's them both pretty much accepting
their fate
that they're not getting out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't trust each other.
Yeah, and they knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew it.
Now,
why don't we just
sit
here and...
What would you guys do if there was an opportunity to do the Thing 2?
Kurt Russell's got to come back.
You think so?
I think
because and I think it works because he's aged.
Yeah.
I think.
Now,
do you bring Keith David back, or do you just do we want to assume that he was?
Is he still alive?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still. I mean, you can, or you can.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I wasn't because I was supposed to go see him at a Comic-Con, and I felt like something bad happened.
I've not heard anything.
You want to check that? You want to check that real quick?
I don't remember.
Let's fact check it.
Let's fact check it. I
just know he was supposed to be in Kansas City. And
there's been a few people sneak die on me.
Yeah, that ain't no shit.
I was trying to think the last thing I saw him in.
I know, like, I was supposed to go see him.
He's alive.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
He's 67 years old.
Damn, he's not even that
how old's Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell is...
He's got to be close to that.
I'm going to find out.
Wouldn't it be cool if, like, Kurt Russell goes back and takes a bunch of people with him? Childs ends up making a cameo near the end of the movie.
That would be awesome.
Like Childs is still there,
right?
Just waiting for somebody. Yeah. Like he's been holed up there alone.
Well, he would.
How
have,
did McCready get out?
He would have to be the Thing.
Right. Yeah, he would have to be the Thing.
Or you said cameo. Maybe at the end of the movie when they got nobody there to save them. Here he
shows up. Yeah.
In a chopper.
Yeah.
He got to the chopper.
They could turn it. They could turn it into an Expendables thing where.
Yeah. When all of them show up.
Kurt Russell needs to show up in the Expendables as Jack Burton.
Yeah.
You're damn right he does. But don't forget Wang, the most trusty sidekick that there ever was.
Right.
Dude,
who can forget Wang?
I honestly don't have a problem with them doing anything as long as Carpenter's involved. And if Kurt Russell comes back and maybe Keith David, I mean, just get whoever you can.
They don't even have to be the main part of that.
Yeah.
Just its acknowledgement of their existence and that they're alive. A cameo.
Yeah,
I would settle for
something.
You have to tell a story somehow of them making it out though.
Right.
But
I'd settle for a short of some kind.
Yeah.
Not Predators. Like in Predators when there was it's supposed to be a cameo from Arnold, and it ended up being the girl knew the story of Arnold.
Yeah.
Like not this.
Dude, I remember us
There's
watching
gotta
that
be
in
something.
theater and like thinking, "Oh, this is it," and then it never came.
No.
Yeah.
Not a bad movie.
But you got Adrian Brody instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, not a bad movie.
No, it's not.
What a hero. Could have went with a different guy.
Yeah.
Because every time I see him, I think of the movie where he played the
pianist?
piano?
The pianist.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he kind of pulled it off.
Yeah, I thought so too. Now you want to talk about badass samurai shit? The Yakuza
my
guy,
hands down favorite scene.
Yeah,
slaughtered that damn predator, dude. He went out like a champ.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Christopher, you want to make your next pick?
No,
we'll do it anyway. Okay.
We're in the witching hour.
Yep, witching hours.
Ooh, okay. This got to be Andrews.
What's wrong with the Terminator franchise?
Oh,
One of the topics I threw in there.
okay. So where do I start? The first
Oh
one.
my god.
The
We're gonna
first
be here a
one
while.
absolutely sucks, dude.
You
Over
son of a bitch.
fucking rated.
He said that
You
with a
son
straight
of a
face.
bitch.
Over fucking rated. Nonsense, dude.
I'm not even mad about it.
T2 is where it's at.
I know he's completely full of shit.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I do like T2 better, but it is awesome. What went wrong with the Terminator franchise?
I'm a Rise of the Machines guy myself.
Yeah, when that bitch come out of that storefront and all naked, that was it for me, man.
That was the high. That was the high point of the movie.
That was the high point.
Loken,
Yeah,
smoking.
yeah.
I did like the truck chase where they're on the crane. That's like the only other part of T3.
I did like when they came out of the. I kind of like when they came out of the. Was it the funeral home or whatever?
Yeah.
He's holding the casket.
The doctor, the
Yeah.
cameo. Of
Yes.
the doctor.
That was
Silberman.
That was a cool scene. Come out with
Yeah,
Best part of the movie.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Nick Stahl,
Yeah,
right there. I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot when that's your John Connor.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry, because that dude's awful.
Dude, what was he in? Was it a kid? What was that movie?
Seeing like My So-Called Life with Claire Danes. No, Claire Danes was in this movie.
Yeah,
That's where I'm making that connection.
She's awful too. He's into disturbing behavior.
Okay.
God, he's terrible.
He is in something where he's young.
I don't want to. I don't want to waste too much time.
No, because he's a turd.
Yeah. He's a shitter. But yeah. So I just watched not the fourth one. That's Salvation. Don't like it. Sorry. Christian Bale.
Dude,
also,
it was so dark
there.
I couldn't even tell what the fuck was happening.
Dude, I didn't like any fucking bit of Salvation except for when CGI Arnold came out, and even that was just
just a novelty.
Just a novelty thing. Genesis.
No.
Nope. I watched Genesis again the other night. A couple weeks ago, I guess.
Hate yourself.
The best part of it's when it's trying to be a lesser Terminator 1 in the beginning.
There is some redeeming qualities about Genesis. It's just they can never get that shit on track. And the fact that
have they made one?
Dude,
since
the fact
Genesis?
that Dark Fate. Linda Hamilton came back.
I didn't watch it. No. I think I did.
Jim Cameron produced it, and it was still a turd.
See, I actually kind of enjoyed it.
I liked Dark Fate a little bit better than Genesis.
Hey, I got a.
Linda Hamilton was good in
It's
it.
the third best.
I got a crazy.
Well, it's not saying much, but it is. You're right.
I got a crazy thought. James Cameron hasn't made a good movie
Since True Lies. Ooh, no, since Titanic. Dude, I'm telling you.
Okay, that was a joke.
At least since the 90s.
True Lies. True Lies.
Hasn't made a great movie since the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
I tell you, and the reason why I'm saying this,
Avatar
is
sucks. I mean, it's overrated.
I am fresh off of a half watching of Avatar 2. Holy shit, it's a pile of dog shit.
Yeah,
dude, it's
never
not
turned
good.
it on.
It's not good.
I hate it.
It's not good. It's too long. Way too long.
I hated it.
They took way too long to make it. Now they're saying that Disney's postponing that.
I have
2031 is when the last one will
dude.
come
He'll
out.
be dead by the time the next one comes out.
Dude,
No,
James Cameron's going to have to be a cyborg that comes back in time
I think they have
to finish
80% of it already shot.
Why are they waiting?
I don't know.
They're pushing it back. I don't know why. Because they pushed another series back.
Said
What was
he's
it?
got plans for like 8 of them.
This water one, it was already done. It's been done for years.
Yeah.
Here's one thing I don't like about Jim Cameron. Okay, Terminator 1, hour and 47 minutes.
This guy knows him.
Hour and 47 minutes.
Jim.
It's a quick ride. From that point on,
I call him Jimmy.
you go into Aliens, and I love Aliens. It's probably my second favorite movie.
Phenomenal.
It's 2.5 hours long. The Abyss is 2.5 hours long. They are every single movie besides that first Terminator movie is way too long.
Because Jim Cameron is in love with himself. Just like Robert Zombie.
I was just about to say he's smelling his own shit.
Yeah.
He's so high on himself. If you, which I know you have, I know you've listened to interviews with him.
Yeah.
He is so high on his own horse shit that he thinks any idea that pops in his head is great, and
we'll buy it up, and we do.
We do. We do. We watch everything that he
Yeah,
comes out with.
yeah.
Or well, I guess I
because
shouldn't
we
say that.
because we think
I didn't
about
watch the last Terminator.
well because we think about T1, T2, and things like True Lies and Alien shit like that. We think about those and like, well, we're going to give him another shot because he's coming. He's saying
No,
he's.
Listen, he's got every right to smell his own shit.
I guess,
He didn't go to film school. He taught himself how to make movies and made several of the best movies ever made.
Okay, so one of the problems with the Terminator franchise is one of the things that made it the best, and it's Arnold. You can't have him anymore in those movies.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
He's
I
too
agree.
old.
I
and
agree.
the old Terminator thing,
Makes no sense.
no.
And
I don't want him aging.
Nope.
Selling drapes.
well, I can
Selling
understand.
drapes.
I can understand that aging process thing. I guess because the outer skeletons ages. I get it. I don't know the thing that thing. As much as I would love for Terminator to continue because I love the idea of it, it wouldn't work without Arnold, and you can't do it.
I know we talked about this forever ago, 5 years ago, but who's the Khaleesi?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of her name off there.
I can't either.
Are you talking about the Deagle?
The little blonde. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Holding
her shooting the Deagle. They should have shut production down on that movie.
Yeah.
They should have shut production down.
Yeah, for real. They
should have got someone to come in.
You can't be sliding a box fucking van inside of
on the Golden Gate
department
Bridge.
Or
Arnold.
and you can't be one-handing a deagle with a 95-pound little girl. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's
Sarah
bullshit.
Connor.
I have shot one of those guns.
A
You
90
will not do it.
It's not that bad.
Sarah Connor.
Instead of calling out.
A 95-pound girl could 100% shoot a Desert Eagle and be fine. Not while driving and not shooting it one-handed.
No,
It's not going to happen.
No.
You're going to be like Johnny Knoxville in The Last Stand.
Yes.
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 It's or the famous one of the actual fucking chick on the internet, the skinny one with the bra, who's actually hold the thing two-handed.
Yeah.
And fucking pops herself in the nose.
Yeah.
That's real.
Speaking of hot take, Last Stand is freaking awesome.
It is.
Dude,
Love-
Last Stand
love
is
Last
that was
Stand.
that was his comeback movie.
That was his last
good.
really good movie.
Yeah.
That was good shit.
Should've- maybe.
Dude, that was
should've been
kind
his
of
last
that was kind of Coplandish.
Yeah.
It was.
It was
which
kinda
is also
Copland.
a good
Dude,
freaking movie.
I told him, I said, we need to do something on Copland one of these days.
Yeah.
I love.
I need to go
Copland.
back and revisit it. But
Fucking
it's,
love
that's a
Copland.
sweet-ass
Yeah.
movie.
Copland's
Dude,
so good.
I almost cried when he lost all hearing. Like when when his eardrums finally burst. Or I guess he just had one eardrum.
He did a great job acting in that movie.
Dude, that may have been his best acting.
And
ever.
his type of movies, it's like Arnold and them. Those action movies like that, you didn't have to be a really good actor.
No.
I mean, it was one-liners and you're kicking ass.
You just had to have a presence about it.
But Stallone did an awesome job in that movie. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
not the tough guy. He wasn't Rocky.
No.
He wasn't Rambo.
He was the guy that got picked on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was almost like a retarded person.
He kind of was.
Yeah.
He kind of was. Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Just real.
Maybe he was just punch drunk.
like,
from all the Rocky.
real down on himself for somebody who's in tremendous shape.
May have a relaxed brain, but I ain't punching.
I'll tell you another. Daybreak. I love Daybreak. Love Daybreak.
We were just talking earlier, Cobra. We
Oh,
both
yeah,
love Cobra.
Yeah, I like Cobra.
Cobra Eddie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. The problem with Terminator is, in short, is they don't know when to quit.
And
Well,
And it's
also-
not like a movie, like a slasher movie where you can put a guy in a mask. It's not like that. It literally revolves around one of the biggest action stars of all time, and unfortunately, realness comes in, and it's time, it's age. You just can't do it anymore.
Well-
and we're still not to that CGI level where we can replace them. And there's not.
And I don't even know if I would like that.
I don't
may be
either.
wrong about this. I know you would know. Terminator was based on a novel, correct? Or did the novel come out after?
no,
It was something
It was-
that James
what-
stole.
Wasn't
an
it? So
idea.
it was a black woman
So-
that wrote it, right?
no, it was Two Tales from the Dark Side episodes that he borrowed from heavily. Demon with a Glass Hand is one of them.
Yeah.
Harlan Ellison wrote it. So when you watch The Terminator on the credits, it says acknowledgments to Harlan Ellison.
Yeah.
And Jim Cameron is just like
A huge fan.
furious about having to put that on his movie.
Really?
Yeah. That one and a movie called Soldier, which is the Kyle Reese part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But two different episodes of
I will give him credit. He
show.
does know how to take some other shit and make it real good.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
And you'll just, with those,
Or
the
used
more
to.
you keep going, you'll never get more scenes like in T1 in the police station.
Yeah.
In the interrogation room when he says,
And-
like, he'll find her. That's all he does. That's one of my.
Dude, the
that
tech-
is my
the tech-
favorite
the Technor-
Terminator scene.
Yeah, the Technor
from
scene.
the movies.
Yeah. Chris, I'll have to send you a video this guy did on YouTube of the Technor scene and just all the
breakdown.
imagery that I've seen that movie literally 50 times, and the stuff I've not even caught.
Yeah.
In that movie.
me burning.
But anyway, yeah. So Arnold aging, bad scripts, just they've already had the best with the
Well,
first
then
two.
and then you went this like hybrid human Terminator type bitch in Dark Fate. There was a woman, and like, dude, you're just being woke to be woke, and and even though I don't care, like, what the hell is this hybrid nonsense?
I completely forgot about her.
Dude, that she's the worst part. Like, it overshadows the fact that Linda Hamilton's back, and Linda Hamilton did great in that movie,
Yes, she did.
and everything else is
In the
fine.
next one, the Terminator is going to be a trans hybrid.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Did you guys see the one I sent you with John Cena and the Terminator makeup?
Yes.
Yes,
Please,
Dude.
God, no.
bald spot and all.
Who's next?
I'm the peacemaker. It's me.
Now the Terminator is in here because it's one of Kenny's movies.
I can't draw Terminator.
If you
What
pick
talking
it,
If we
I'm
draw it,
going to
we'll
laugh.
move on.
Okay. All right, this is the
No,
main.
I want more
This
Terminator.
this is final pick.
I
We're
agree.
moving on. Oh well, shit. Okay, what a way to end it. Andrew just did a review on this on his channel. Drew Reviews. Predator.
Oh.
First one. Oh, we got Arnold heavy fucking
Yes,
show, don't
Yes,
we?
we
Yes.
do.
We need to send this to him and get it Arnold approved.
Yeah.
He would not.
He'd be too.
He would
He'd
not
probably be too busy fucking the help.
Well, he won't like it due to Chris's transgender comment.
No.
We're too right wing.
Well, and I'm unvaccinated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
You heathen.
As he sits in his hot tub, as he sits in his
So-
hot tub smoking a
so
stogie.
screw
We're
my-
on this together.
screw my freedoms.
Yeah. I know I can tell you to do anything because I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
I have the money.
The most
Look at
masculine,
me. Look at my muscles.
Yes.
the most masculine 80s movie of all time.
Oh, for sure.
The
Yeah.
iconic-
Overly masculine. Toxic.
Ah.
Toxic.
I feel like Chris should be doing that with his arms up.
Dude,
okay,
toxic masculinity is what this movie is.
Yeah.
I don't even know that Arnold is the most masculine in the movie.
No, it's Jesse Ventura for sure. And Carl Weathers.
Well,
Chubbs. It's Chubbs.
the only reason why I say Jesse Ventura is more masculine in the movie
He's
is,
also semi-gay. I
is
think.
the way he talks.
Yeah. Yeah, he can. Well, that's
Arnold's very matter of fact.
He
Yeah.
commands the screen when he's on.
Yeah, Jesse.
Isn't it ironic that Jesse's character in this movie reminds me of Jesse in real life? Just
He's not
fucking,
really acting.
No, he's just him.
Yeah.
Just dialed up.
One of
That's
my
not even dialed up.
favorite scenes of his is when he spits the
Yes.
tobacco on
Yeah.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, just like me.
Yeah, this stuff will make you a sexual transit. I mean, I've modeled my life after Jesse Ventura in Predator.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be chewing right now.
Yeah. It'll put lead in your pencil.
Yeah.
Dude. See, now, that's about the only time I can tolerate Jesse Ventura. He's great in this movie. It's hilarious. Dude, real life Jesse Ventura is a fucking wackadoo.
Yeah,
And it's not even what some of the shit that he says. It's just he can't fucking like hold a train of thought for more than 5 seconds. because he's on conspiracy one second and then
he's
on
like
I'm gonna kick your ass, and then
he's
he's
like
like
a-
I've been seeing all the shit, man, and then all of a sudden he's talking about cooking.
He's like a dumber Alex Jones.
Dude, Well, he's like an ADD.
Can you imagine those guys talking to each other?
I can. I've actually seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen video of them talking.
That's
it's
awesome.
not.
Yeah.
It's too much. You need extra male vitality pills to.
So when you were a frog man, did you swim in water that turned you gay?
Well, I've seen a lot of gay frogs in Minnesota.
That was really good.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Why does he talk like with his mouth open like this a lot?
I'd say because he's from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah, probably so. God, Minnesota.
No, I
Shout
really
out
do.
to our Minnesota fans.
I mean, really, there's so many of them, though. I mean, really, he's the standout for me, though.
Oh, no. I was talking in my review. I love the character of Mac, his friend in this one.
Yeah.
They give him a lot to do.
Yeah.
And it's really because of Ventura, because of the friendship they had, but like just how he goes out for revenge on the Predator.
Bill Duke.
Yeah, Bill Duke. He's amazing.
Yeah.
I like him in this, and he's in Commando with Schwarzenegger that came out just before this, and he's really good in that. I eat green berets for breakfast.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought all the characters.
they're all very good.
And then you've also got the fact that this is like every other fucking franchise too. Like they just get worse as time goes on.
Now I do really appreciate Predator 2.
I do, man. People
I do too.
shit on it, and it's so good.
I
It's
love
fun.
Predator 2. I loved it.
Yeah.
And you know how I'm big on
No, it does not
scenery change.
It doesn't get.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
loved that.
yeah. I do like that. It doesn't get as bad as
when
Aliens did.
When they walk in that penthouse and those guys are hanging up,
dude,
Yes.
that was awesome.
that was very like
Yeah.
pretty. I guess.
Was that couple was like fucking up there and they yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The Jamaicans come in.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets
Everybody
King
gets
Willie.
Yeah. Gotta love
Yeah,
Danny
it
Glover,
kind.
dude.
I mean, the second one kind of goes off the rails when they do the whole futuristic
Oh, with Gary Busey.
imaging. Yeah,
yeah.
like the thermal imaging thing that got kind of off the rails.
How you doing today, Gary Busey?
But
Yeah. I'm doing great.
I do love Gary Busey.
Yeah, I do
Oh,
too.
man.
It's
Everything.
fucking great.
It's great in Point Break.
But yeah, this movie, I love it because it's so quick. Like
That's something I was gonna say. Is that
It does keep
what I
moving.
like about Predator is like when you get done watching it, you forget that there was almost a whole hour where he was with a team of guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you forget. It
Yeah.
goes very, very fast, but it's not fast. It's just it's constantly going.
One action scene to the next.
Yeah.
To the
Yeah.
next,
Yes,
to the next, until they get to that last act where it's kind of like a silent movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
was total different change.
Yeah. It changes the entire movie.
A lot of great quotes in this one too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably some of the best.
What's your favorite one?
Favorite Predator
Quote.
Oh, favorite quote. Mine's got to be that this shit'll make you a sexual tyrannosaurus.
That one's good.
That's
Stick
my
around.
Stick around.
Stick around. Yeah. Dylan! You son of a bitch!
Well, I don't think, and nobody's even said get to the chop.
All
Get
right.
the chop him.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I like, of course, you one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, kill me, do it! Do it now!
Do it now!
Do it now!
Do it now.
Come on, I'm over here!
Over
here.
I'm over here, kill me!
Kill me now!
But no, mine's definitely sexual tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of the best movies ever made.
It is.
Great.
It's good.
Great
It's
score.
so good.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, and like you said earlier, the last 15 minutes is like a silent movie.
Probably 20, yeah.
It's awesome because
From the time he comes off that waterfall.
it's two
And
completely
that is a
separate
great
movies.
scene.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
he's crawling out of that water and then the Predator comes crashing down
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
the water.
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost like it's two completely separate movies.
And I love how the Predator, he's tracking the Predator, but the Predator actually, he's been hurt, he's bleeding, and he uses his blood to trick Arnold into tracking him.
Yeah, yeah.
And I kind of like that too.
Well,
I love the lore of Predator.
Yeah.
Like just the story of Predator. Like
That they just come here to hunt.
And even now, even when there's worse ones, like worse Predator movies.
Did you see Prey last year?
I did not.
Dude, Prey.
I know.
Prey's good.
Man,
I just don't want to.
I know that.
It is top 3.
I know that the Predator. Everybody shits on the Predator, and dude, I still think one of the funniest scenes ever is Michael Key, and Thomas Jane shooting each other.
Yeah,
just looking up at each other, and like they're just kind of like that acknowledgement and that nod, like it's time.
When it came out, we defended the shit out of it.
Yeah, dude, and me and him.
Didn't you?
Did you go with us?
Did we go together?
We were all going to go. And I said I was going to go, and you guys decided you were going to go, but we didn't realize we were going at the same time, and then I bailed.
Okay. Yeah, but it was me and Chelsea, and I think that was it. Maybe. But either way, dude, we laughed our asses off at that. I laughed out loud like a fucking girl.
I enjoy that movie.
I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Yeah. It's not great.
It is not even...
I think Predators was a bit better.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost
movie.
a movie. It's almost its own...
Yeah,
it's kind of
borderline.
It's kind of like what Resurrection and shit did with like Halloween. You know, it's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be something different.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not great, but dude, I'm telling you, there's nothing funnier than those two fucking in there, just killing each other. Oh, God damn, it's
definitely my least favorite of the bunch. But yes,
I can understand that.
Prey is really good.
Prey is good.
Is it your least favorite if you throw in Alien versus Predator?
No, I don't even count.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I don't
even. It can't be.
Dude, do you like Requiem more? Because I don't. Dude, it's bad. Like it feels like a TV movie. Like
you want to talk about dark movies like this?
It's hard to compare those.
Unbreakable.
You can't. Yes, Unbreakable. It's exactly like Unbreakable. You can't see a shit in
nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
It is dark.
It is very
Terminator
dark.
Salvation
Both of
had the
them
same
are.
problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Both of them are real dark.
Yeah.
Even the first Alien.
Yeah. Dude, movies around that time, man, I'm telling you, they all had that problem.
You're in a tomb the whole time.
Yeah. Either it's way too dark or there's some kind of smear shit across. It's like somebody fucking took their hand and just
But
smeared
Indiana
shit.
Jones was in tombs and it never looked like that.
No. The lighting was better back then.
Yeah.
See, they're making another.
Dude, I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it.
Bad.
I can't. Not on this episode. We haven't got time. We ain't got time in this episode. The next episode. So.
You're not excited?
You need to watch
For
Prey.
a Disney Indiana?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Why? Yeah.
Better not have me for that one, boys.
because
you're gonna get taken off YouTube.
Because Indy gets.
I promise.
It's because
you.
Indy gets cucked. The ultimate cucking of Indy.
I mean, he already got cut.
Well, that's true.
South Park said it all when they had Indiana Jones get fucking butt raped.
How about a guy sitting over here that cares absolutely zero about Indiana Jones movies?
Ooh.
You don't really?
No.
Wow. Even the originals, like the first couple.
Even the originals,
Never liked them.
love
Never could get into them.
I like the original.
There's just one of them. I just never got into them.
Yeah. Well, boys, it's time to wrap this thing up.
Good.
It's my ass is hurting.
Yes. You're in a more comfortable chair.
Not like Indiana Jones.
It's not the first time I heard him say that.
It won't be the last either. And I'm sweating profusely because it's fucking hot in here. But and
it's 1 a.m. and I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, Andrew's got to get to work. We do this because we love all of you, though, and love.
Not me. I hate you.
Yeah,
it's a sacrifice we make.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice we make.
I hate you all. Don't
especially
don't watch any of our stuff.
Especially the French and the British people.
We.
Chocolat.
The Sheila.
Yeah, and the Sheila's down on the Bobby. We appreciate you too. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. You can find us all on all your favorite podcast sites. We mentioned the last one. Even if you're one of those weird wackadoos that gets your shit on Stitcher or iHeartRadio,
like I said, get a job.
Yeah, I don't know why you would be there, but we're on there. Just for just the 1 or 2 of you that do it, we're there.
OnlyFans, Tinder.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Kenny just launched an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Find me on Grindr.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just on YouTube. I haven't started a grinder yet. I'm shy. A little nervous to get started on that.
I think there's a whole subsection for you.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I don't know. It's my first time, BJ.
It's my first guess.
Find Brandon on Bear to Bear.
Please spit on it.
Alrighty.
Anyway, we better get out of here. It is late. Next time, I don't know what we're talking about next time, but we will figure it out. And
maybe another head
surprise, dude. This might have to be like a normal thing other than like verses.
I dig the head of doom.
It just kind of dictates what we do. We'll just throw a bunch of random shit in there, and it'll never,
Because we probably talked about just as many movies that we didn't pull out.
Oh yeah, there's still plenty in there.
Maybe more.
Yeah,
and plenty more.
There's 24
so
in there. We pulled out 10.
Unless there's still something real serious, like focal or something, or like a verses, we can do that. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up for now. We will see you all down the line.
Peace.
Peace.